Good morning, class 11. This is your subject accountancy, chapter number 11, cash book, lecture number 1. Beta, cash book is a book that we record all the transactions related to cash receipt and cash payment. Fine. So, our cash transactions are quite large. That's why we have prepared this separate book with the cash transactions. Fine. In which we record daily receipt and payment. Fine. And we close the cash balance at the end of the each day, we can say. Fine. So in cash book we have to record the entries that we have already done. General entries we have already done. So there are four types of cash book: single column, double column, triple column and petty cash book. There are four types of cash book, beta: single column, double column, triple column and petty cash book. So first of all we will do single column cash book. We'll do one by one. Fine, let's see. Here is the question number 1. Enter the following transactions in single column cash book. So this question, first of all you read the question. Now see, our first entry is May 1st commence business with cash. So whenever we start business with cash, we do entry with cash account debit to capital account. So we will shift this entry will be like this. Cash book के debit side में to capital account. Fine, that will be rupees 25,000. On May 3rd, bought goods for cash. That means 10,000. Fine. So bought good for cash means purchases account here we include, isn't it so? So it will be like cash purchases account debited to cash account. So we will write May 3rd by purchases account with rupees 10,000. Fine. Next one is May 3rd paid carriage by carriage account with rupees 200, because whenever we pay carriage we will have to do entry with carriage account debited to cash account. So cash book के credit side में by carriage account with rupees 200. On May 4 sold goods for cash with rupees 6,000. So it will be May 4 to sales account with rupees 6,000. On May 10 received from Ram with rupees 1,000, received from Ram. So cash account debited to Ram's account, isn't it so? So here cash book में debit side में to Ram account with rupees 1,000. One thing you have to do, beta, you have to do this question with proper format. First of all, you will write cash book in between. I have written on the left because it will be like PPT. Fine. So on left hand side debit and on right hand side credit. Then date particular LF means ledger folio. We have already read in journal entries. Then cash, date particulars ledger folio cash. Fine. There is one more thing, voucher number, that you also have to prepare column for that. Fine. So on May 12, paid to Shiv Kumar with rupees 2600. By Shiv Kumar with rupees 2600. May 15, cash sales 8,400. Cash sales is there, that's why we will do the entry of cash account debited to sales account. So here cash book के debit side में to sales account with rupees 8,400. Next one is 18, purchase furniture for cash for office. So buy purchases account, buy furniture account here, isn't it so? Because we have purchased furniture. अगर goods purchase किए होते तो buy purchases होता. With rupees 5,000. May 20th paid for advertisement with rupees 500. So buy advertisement account 500. On same date purchase goods from Mahesh on credit. So do we record credit transactions in cash book? I have already told you now 5 minutes back that we record cash transactions in cash book. Do we record credit transactions also in cash book? No, beta. So we will not record the entry of 20th May, that is purchase goods from Mahesh on credit, because we are preparing cash book, and in cash book we record cash transactions only. Fine. Next one is May 24 paid to Mahesh by Mahesh account 4,000, paid wages by wages account 400, received for commission to commission account 1500. Beta, you know, debit side is total receipt column and credit side is total payment column. So whenever we received any commission or anything interest, oh, okay, we will do to commission account, debit side, we'll write in debit side. So whenever we do any payment like salary, wages, drawings, rent, fine. So we will record it in the credit side of cash book. Fine. So we will record received commission in the debit side of cash book as it is received. So next one is withdrew for personal use. That means drawings account. Whenever we withdraw for cash for personal use, that will be the entry will be drawings account debited to cash account. So cash book के credit side में buy drawings account with rupees 2200. On May 31st paid salary, so buy salary account with rupees 700. So now we will total it up with both the sides, 41,900, 41,900. But we are shortage with 16,300 in our credit side. Fine, comparison to debit side, मतलब debit side credit side से 16,300 रुपए ज्यादा है. इसका मतलब क्रेडिट साइड कम है, तो जो कम है वो क्या होगा आपका बैलेंस कैरी डाउन. क्या होगा बैलेंस कैरी डाउन. So on the last day of the particular month in which we are preparing cash book, we will write this by balance carried down 16,300. And यही कैरी डाउन जो है वो नेक्स्ट मंथ का न्यू बिगिनिंग वाला बैलेंस बन जाएगा, जिसको हम बोलेंगे टू बैलेंस ब्रोड डाउन विद द डेट ऑफ जून 1st 2016. Fine. With the same amount 16,300. Understood? See beta, we do total it up and we prepare this format in this way only. I didn't write to and by, but you will have to write. You will have to prepare voucher number column as well. Fine. With ledger folio. Understood? Now let's start next question. Next question is enter the following transaction in Messrs Mukherjee and Brothers single column cash book. They have given you question. You will have to prepare cash book with a single column. First of all, read this question carefully. See beta. Now its solution. Our first entry is they have asked you to balance of, first of all they have given you balance of cash in hand. That means they have given you beginning balance of the particular month in which we are preparing cash book. So it will be 2017 April 1st to balance BD with rupees 50,000. Fine. As it is beginning balance of cash in our business. So April 3rd purchase goods for cash. Purchase goods for cash with rupees 22,000. So April 3rd buy purchases account with rupees 22,000. April 7, purchase goods with rupees 15,000. So buy purchases with rupees 15,000. Now this is the entry. April 10, purchase goods from Gopi. Beta, is it our cash entry or credit entry? April 10. As name is given and cash is not given, definitely it will be considered as credit entry. So credit entry we will not be recorded in our cash book. That's why we will not record this entry in our cash book. Fine. April 10 की entry. April 13 को देखिए, purchase goods from Gopi for cash. Now this is our cash entry. Definitely on April 13th, buy purchases account with rupees 10,000. April 15, sold goods to sales account April 15 with rupees 20,000. April 18, sold goods to Vishwakarma. Now this is our credit entry because it is not given that it is done in cash and a name is given, that's why it is would be considered as credit entry. So we will also not record this entry in our book. Fine. So now see, on April 20th, sold goods to Raghunath Nandan for cash. So on April 20th, it will be considered as two sales account with rupees 18,000. On April 25th, received commission to two commission account with rupees 5,000 and now paid rent on April 30th. So buy rent account with rupees 10,000. So now we will do balance with both the sides. It is our debit side and credit side. So we are lacking with rupees 36,000 in our credit side. So we will write with the amount 36,000 by balance CD, and on the last date of that particular month, that will be April 30th, and on the next day, May 1st, it will be considered as two balance brought down, that will be 36,000. Fine. So finally the both total of both the sides will be considered as 93,000, 93,000, and 36,000 will be considered as balance carried down, that will be brought down in the next month or the very first day. Fine. So beta, you have to do these question in this way only. You have to prepare first of all format, debit side, credit side, date, particular, ledger, value, voucher number, cash, all these things. And then you will have to enter the entries one by one. You will not consider credit transactions in these. Fine. And finally, you will do the total of both the side, total receipt and total payments. And then whatever the amount will be left, that will be considered as carried down amount, and that will be brought down in the very first day on the very first day in the next month. Fine. So your homework is you will have to do question number 1 and 2 along with the illustration given in your book.